Another really tough loss, obviously, but some of these losses is tough to find positives from. I think we can pull multiple positives from this loss, and that doesn't mean much because it's about winning games, and we didn't. But the thought is pull some positives and carry it over into a series against Toronto. Austin Pruitt was outstanding in his efforts. Steven Souza, obviously, just a tremendous play out and right, and then also the big home run. It's amazing watching Souza, the way he's performed this year. I mean, you could argue he's probably been the most consistent, outstanding player of the season as far as just a model of consistency and how far he's come from his first year. So really excited about that. And then the bullpen, my gosh, they've come in, they've shut the door. Tommy comes in, gets a big out with Souza's help, goes out, and Austin Jackson, who's been around for quite some time, hits a home run on what we thought was a pretty good pitch. I haven't gone back and looked at it, but it looked like he tucked his hands inside and got it out. So, but Tommy's been on just an amazing run himself. So unfortunate for that, but you know what? Maybe it's a good thing we're getting out of here for 4 days and heading to Toronto.
You bring that up, being able to get out of here. In what ways do you think a change of scenery might ignite your team or switch?
Yeah, hopefully it does that. We've had some good ball games up in Toronto. We seem to always play them pretty tough, and that's what we're looking for because there's no doubt we've put ourselves in a little behind the eight ball. We got to turn it around. A couple wins will go a long way. I mean, you look at what these teams have done that have either crept back into this division race or wild card race. They got hot, and they got hot for 5 or 6 games, 7 games. We are capable of getting hot. We just haven't done it yet, but. Good riddance to the Indians and their pitchers. We're sick of seeing them.
Why do you think that Austin Pruitt has thrived as a starter for the Rays?
Well, I think he had a great year last year in Durham as a starter. We asked him to go to the bullpen. That was a new transition for him. We're confident that he could do it, but then after, different pieces here and there, thought it was best to get him stretched back out. I'm more impressed the way Austin goes about his business and doesn't get caught up in the chaos and doesn't show emotion. He just goes out there and makes pitches. I mean, if you're going to watch a guy or compete against a guy, the guy pitching for them today does it better than anybody about just keeping control of the situation. He gives up a 2-run homer to Souza. He goes right back out there and does his job.
When you set out from New York a while back, Longo said, we're going to find out a lot about ourselves in these next 17 games.
Yeah.
What have you learned about yourself?
We found out that we got to play better. I mean, that's for sure. We were hoping to find out a little bit more, but I mean, we don't have the time to sit and dwell on it, really. We got to move past it quickly because every game is kind of pivotal. Swing games, and we got to take advantage of going and playing good baseball. But to answer your question, no, we needed to play better over that stretch. We did not. It doesn't burn us or kill us, but we definitely have to make up for it now.
Given the way the offense was in the first half and a little bit after the All-Star break, what's your level of frustration though, just these last?
I'm frustrated for the guys because the effort level hasn't changed. They're doing everything that they can to get out of this. To a man. I mean, it's, we talk about, it's very easy to say, like I think we talked about last night, that, you take this guy out, flip-flop the lineup. I mean, we're talking about 9 guys at one time that have scuffled. So it's team frustration. I'd be a lot more frustrated if the effort level changed or we were just having poor at-bats. We're getting pitched really tough, and we're missing some of our pitches that we were handling early on. That can quickly change with a couple good innings here and there.